Aloha.
Happy sunrise.
Sunrise.
Today is a beautiful day in the Maya astrology. It is tone 8, Eek. Eek is the
Wind, spirit.
Spirit of the wind, the breath of life, the breath of the creator, winds of change. It brings movement, brings a lot of movement. And when I was in my early 40s, I had it's the first time I'd ever done ceremony with Mayan day keepers, Mayan elders. They came up from Guatemala and they did a ceremony nearby where I lived. First time I ever experienced a traditional Guatemalan Maya fire ceremony, offering of chocolate, bread, food, flowers, tobacco, liquor, everything you can imagine that is beautiful, fruit, candy. And it was a very powerful moment of my life. I had an astrology reading with those two elders uh, a week later, and they read my astrology and told me that I was a tone 10 Eek. That's the day I was born, on a wind day. And they said that Eek has the power to open up realms, and that if you stand facing the wind, if you are born on an Eek day and you feel the wind blowing, face it so you're head on with it and it's blowing right into your face, and you can bring it in, you can swoop it into your face and come into deeper communion with the wind and say your prayer right into the wind. Ask for what you need, say your prayer, make your request. And I've been doing that ever since. When I met Duane, a couple years later, well, I already knew you really, but when we hooked up and we had his Mayan astrology read, he's also an Eek, which is beautiful, so that we can kind of soar together in the winds. The only thing is that we need a little bit more grounding, because wind also means mental activity. And if you're born on a wind day, Eek day, you may have a lot of mental spinning where you're kind of hopping from one topic to another in your thoughts, like the to-do list, very kind of over analyzing things. That can be kind of the trap of Eek. And so today, being tone 8 Eek, let's talk about this combination. Tone 8 is a very powerful frequency. So this is a day where we have the balance and power. Let me first talk about tone 8, Washak. It is the number that is especially significant, weaving life, time, and energy of birth all together. It represents completion and wholeness because it is the infinity sign for us. That kind of synchronizes with us. They have that in their astrology as well, in their beliefs as well. Just as the ball of thread unwinds and unrolls, so do time and life itself unfold. The Quiche Maya also believe the umbilical cord is composed of 8 threads. 1 and 7 represent the beginning and the end. Therefore, since 1 plus 7 equals 8, 8 symbolizes that union, making it a number of completion or wholeness. That is why that is so for the Maya. This is why there is some sort of ritual for almost every 8th day in Mayan culture, and why some extremely traditional communities have a special local shrine dedicated to the frequency of tone 8. And so we mix this powerful frequency today with Eek, which is the wind, the air in all of its forms, tropical breezes, zephyrs, and hurricanes. This is the wind that sweeps clean the heart and the psyche, the body and the mind. It is the breath of life that heals all negative energy and illness, be it of a physical or psychological nature, but especially if the problem stems from anger or rage. A day sign of cleansing and purification. Ik is the Nahual of the moon and the air, of spirit and human existence, the spirit within human existence. It also, out of balance, can signify crisis, suffering, grief, sexual perversion, and failure. In the tradition of the Highland Guatemala Maya, Ik is one of the 4 year bearers, a role that names and defines the nature and character of specific solar years. On Ik days, the Maya ask for strength, vital energy, and perseverance, and commitment to fulfill their life's purpose and chosen profession. The animal totems are the bobcat, the weasel, and the hummingbird. And so it's also the quetzal bird in Guatemala. So this is an incredible day today. A good day to avoid personal agendas, egos, or manipulative tendencies. Keep track of that in yourself. So on the last gathering we had where we talked about Ik, it was, I believe, a 3 Ik day. 3 Ik? And
13.
it was in the beginning when we were waking up really early, I think, to do these. And I was talking about the Soul King the last time we honored Ik here, and I misspoke and I said the Soul King was a 280-day calendar. It's 260-day calendar. And so I just wanted to make that correction. And you know how sometimes when you're listening to somebody speak, teach, lecture, and they make a mistake and everybody, you can feel the whole audience in their heads correcting them, you know, like, oh, it's Tuesday today. And everybody in the audience is like, it's Monday. And we just give leeway for that because we know that they know it's Monday, but their thoughts are kind of on this track of giving the talk and they misspeak. So that's what I was doing. I misspoke. I said 280 instead of 260. So I wanted to make that correction. There will be more probably of these mistakes. And I think that it's really for me to slow down and be in relationship, my heart, my thoughts, and my words all congruent and working together rather than the mind going faster than my communication. And that is my intention. Let's do our invocation. Thank you, Sacred Fire, for all of you joining us. If you haven't lit your candle, light your candle. 3 candles. The lower world, the middle world, the upper world. Heart of the earth, heart of the sky. Your heart, the heart of humanity, the heart of life. Take a nice deep breath and drop in. Drop into presence. Drop into breath. Relax and open to the Nahual Ik, to the frequency of 8. Sacred Fire, work with us today to purify us, to burn away all illusion, delusion, lies, falsehoods, to leave only the pure, solid foundation of this step that we stand on as a planet, as a race, as individuals in our ascension journey, our evolutionary journey. Grandmothers and grandfathers of the East, medicine powers, be with us. Open the portal of the East. Let your powers be known to us so that we can do this ceremony today in a balanced, high integrity, and loving way. We choose to be here with you. Medicine powers of the West, we turn to you with love and respect. Be with us. Open the portal of the West and let your energies flood in that we may do this ceremony today. With love and respect, we turn to the North. Medicine powers of the North, we love you. We're grateful. Open the portal of the North, for we intend to do ceremony today to honor and know the Nahual Ik, the Tone 8, this natural calendar of the Tzolk'in of the Maya. Thank you. Medicine powers of the South, open the portal of the South. Bless us with your wisdom, grace, truth. Let us know you. Let us bathe in your light, that we may know ourselves even more. To the four winds, we are grateful. As this portal activates for this ceremony, we are now in direct connection, direct communion with the dimensions, the realms of light, the realms of loving light, eternal, universal, harmonic energies. Allow yourself to take some deep breaths and feel the shift in your brain waves. For as the portal is activated in our environment, in our ceremony, you are a portal and you activate. Your own body starts changing to receive the energies of the spiritual realms, the spiritual knowledge. Heart of the earth, great planetary wisdom, archived knowledge, deep in the earth, rise up to us now. Hold us. Let only the truth be our foundation. Heart of the sky, cosmic knowledge, cosmic wisdom, the Akashic records, the universal truth. Be with us. Shine down on us. Rain down on us, that we may be activated and only live in the truth. To our own hearts, we open, we activate, we say yes to our divinity, to the truth of who we are. And now we are one. All who gather here, whether listening to the replay or live with us, we're connected in love. We are a family of loving light with good intentions, the highest good of all. And so let's deeply know, be willing to know the Nahual Ik, and set our intentions for our day. Set the tone for the day. The sacred fire, this beautiful natural calendar that we're swimming in every day. Bringing the frequency up the spine. Tone 8 Ik. Keep my drum up. sacred wind, sacred breath, the holy of the divine. Move in and through us, around us now. Clear us of all illusion. Let our mental activity flow like a gentle breeze in harmony with nature, with God's beautiful dreaming of creation. May our feet be firmly planted on the ground like the roots of a tree, so that we can take the high winds when they come and not be uprooted. That we are solid, sovereign, free, and we know who we are. We will never falter in our devotion, in our prayers, in our truth. Love is the truth. Feel your breath as you chant, moving in and out of your body, giving you life, the breath of life. Eek, 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 Breathe and relax. Feel the energy moving through your body. Perhaps you feel tingles. Perhaps you feel a spiritual wind around you, wanting to dance with you today. What are you willing to receive today? What are you willing to give in the positive, uplifting polarity to the people, to nature, to the world?
Let the wind blow through you. Let it clear anything that's not you, anything that's not for your highest vibration, for the highest you. Letting that wind, letting Ik move through you with power, with strength, with veracity, clearing every aspect of your being. Letting it flow through you from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head, and from the bottom of your aura to the top of your aura, all the way down into the nanoparticles of who you are. Ik has the power to cleanse and purify, as do many other Nahual.
Just with the strong winds of a winter storm, Ik comes through and blows all the remaining dead leaves off the tree. Whatever is dying in you, those behaviors, thoughts that don't serve you anymore, that don't become you, negativity, scrutiny, criticism, let them go. Let Ik blow them away, take them away.
Other people's energy.
Other people's energy getting stuck onto you, getting blown away. All of these Nahual are connected to the elements and to a direction and to a color. And we need the connection with these Nahual because they help us through all of the elements to cleanse and to clean, and they all have a different way of doing it and helping us. Ik is the direction of the north and the color white. So thank you, hummingbird. Thank you, bobcat. Thank you, Weasel, for working with us today. And let's close our ceremony. See if you can stay connected all day to this energy. Listen to it. Have your ears open to it. Have your heart open to it. Let your life be guided today by these natural forces. Thank you, heart of the earth, heart of the sky, for holding us in a vertical alignment, in a true alignment, in the great harmonics of our eternal universe. Thank you to the South, Medicine Powers. We are now complete with this ceremony, and we close the portal. Medicine Powers of the North, we are now complete with this ceremony. With love and gratitude, we close this portal. Love and gratitude to the West, Medicine Powers of the West, we bow to you with love and respect, and we close this portal. And for our purposes here today, we close the portal of the north, of the east, that we opened with. Love and respect to you, we release you. The ceremony is now complete in all space, time, space, physically, energetically, etherically, and astrally. And so it is. Walk your true, authentic path today with no apology. Be unshakable in your faith.
And aloha to all.
See you tomorrow.